Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I will be sharing my May/vacation book haul. So I ended up getting quite a lot of books when I went on my vacation and we went to a lot of thrift stores. Um, so I do have like over 150 books to share that I did buy this month. Um, so yeah, I am not going to be talking about each book pretty much, just unless it's like something really special that I want to mention or mentioning the author's names. So I'll be showing you the books. So if you want to pause the screen and look at the author's names, you can do that. But because there's so many, I'm not going to be saying authors' names. So without further ado, this is my book haul. So I got Geronimo Stilton, Attack of the Bandit Cats. These books are not going to be in any particular order, just how the stacks are. The Never Girls on the Trail. Great Mouse Detective, Basil of Baker Street. I saw somebody on Goodreads reading this one and I wanted to get it, but it was like expensive on Amazon, and then I found it at a thrift store, so I was super happy about that. I got Braveland's Code of Honor. It's not really my type of thing, but it was only 50 cents. And I do like the author, so I decided to give it a try. Hopefully I'll like it. Nancy Drew the Clue in the Antique Trunk. The Hardy Boys Racing to Danger. I was so happy to find some of the original old hard to find Nancy Drew and Hardy Boy books. Speaking of which, Stress Point, it is Hardy Boy's Case Files, which I didn't even know existed, which makes sense because there's always a companion series, and they do have the Nancy Drew Case Files, so it does make sense that there were Hardy Boys Case Files, but I've never seen one before. So super excited that I found a couple of these. High Wire Act, another Hardy Boys case file. Little Animal Arc, The Brave Bunny. I recently read one of the Little Animal Arc books and I really loved it, so I'll give this one a try. The Christmas Rescue. A double book, A Sugar Plums for Dry Creek and At Home in Dry Creek. The Doctor's Christmas Dilemma. So I did find quite a few love-inspired books, but they were like $1 each, so I definitely had to pick some up. An Unconventional Amish Pair. This is actually a different format that I was surprised. Apparently the 2004 books are a different like format, so if you could see, I don't know if it shows very well on camera, but there's like a different size. So that's interesting. The Adventures of Sophie Mouse, The Maple Festival. I was really surprised that I really liked the bind up of the first 3 stories, I believe, that I read. So looking forward to trying this one as well. The Hardy Boys Radical Moves. The Hardy Boys, The Secret of Skull Mountain. Magic Puppy Snowy Wishes. So I do love the cat series by this author, and I did read one of the dog ones and I liked it, so sorry for the glare. So I'm gonna try another one. Friends Forever, the graphic novel. And I'm really loving this series so far. Well, I love this author. And yeah, I read the first one. I have book 2, and this is book 3, I believe. So looking forward to that one as well. Cold Case Target. Whatever After Beauty Queen. The Nanny's Secret Baby. I just, when I got home, I think I read the title. I just kind of picked it up when I saw it was a love-inspired book that I didn't have. But I'm very interested because I'm a nanny, so looking forward to this one as well. This one I found at a little free library, and I just wanted to get rid of all the books that I wanted to give away, because unfortunately when I went on my trip, there was only one little free library. So I just kind of took as much as I wanted from that thrift store and like put my whole stock of like 20 books or whatever to replace. So if it looked remotely good, I picked it up. So this is Rose Town by Cynthia Rylett, which she is a good author. So I don't know, I'll give this one a try. It was free. And then I also found at the little free library Drina. I think that's how you pronounce the series name. This is number 4. Drina Dances on Stage. So I don't know. It'll either be really good, I guess, or not good at all. We will see. But there was the whole, well, I'm not sure if they have all the ones in order, but this is 5. Drina Dances Again. Drina Dances Alone, number 3. So that's 3, 4, 5. And 2. Drina's Dancing Year. So hopefully there's book 1 here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's book 1 somewhere because I do have a big pile here. So let's try and keep that in mind to see if there's book 1, hopefully. And then I was really happy to find this. It is the Blue Ribbon Brides collection. So these are really cool. It has I always forget what this is called. Bedeviled. Oh my goodness, I always forget. And then every time I look it up to remember to say in my next video, and then I always forget what it is, so I say the wrong thing. But yeah, it's a collection of short stories by Christian authors, so really looking forward to that. Then I got Remains to Be Seen. I don't know, it was at the little free library. It's a cozy mystery that doesn't seem to be supernatural, so I'll give that a try. The Boxcar Children Special number 5, The Pilgrim's Village Mystery, was also at the little free library. Lost and Found. I've heard about this author, and it was at the little free library, so I picked it up as well. Camp Confidential, The Complete First Summer, books 1 to 4. I've seen this at thrift stores, but never picked it up because I would have to pay like $5. But yeah, it was free, so I took this one as well. And I think that's all the books from the little free library that I have in the nearby piles. Falling for the Mom-to-Be. Babysitter's Club Super Special number 11, The Babysitters Remember. I'm loving that cover. Super excited that I found this one. And then I found Scarlet, and it's like almost brand new, and Cress. So yeah, really happy that I found these. really cheap and in great condition to add to my set of read books. Falling for the Family Next Door. This is Star Darlings Collection Volume 2. So it is these 3 books that you can see the titles if you want. I haven't actually read this series yet, and I own like I think maybe 6 of the books. So I really need to get started on that. It is Disney, so I should really love it, but I need to get to it. Another magic puppy. This is Classroom Princess. Looks so cute. The Hardy Boys Carnival of Crime. See all these vintage ones. I'm so happy that I found them, and they were like $1 each. And then I found at one of the thrift stores a slew of Nancy Drew notebooks, and they are 1, kind of hard to find, and 2, if you do find them, they're like $7 each. So I was so happy because they were 2 for $1. I was like totally floored. So I got the Lucky Horseshoes. Not Nice on Ice. The Snowman Surprise. The Day Camp Disaster. Space Case. Flower Power. The Dashing Dog Mystery. And I'm not sure if there were any more that got mixed up in another pile, but maybe that's it. Actually, no, I think there's a couple more, but I was super happy about that. I love those books, and I'm really looking forward to reading some more because I had finished all the ones that I had, so I didn't have any more to read, and now I have some. Another Star Darlings, Astra's Mixed Up Mission. So yeah, really hoping I like this series because I have a few now. Her Cowboys Twin Blessings. This is a big one, actually. It is the true large print. So not the large print, but the true large print. And if you know me, I like my big fonts, so this will be very fun to read. I also got The Deserted Library Mystery, a Boxcar Children book. So I am collecting the series. They're so far pretty much 3-star, but still very curious to read them. And then at the same little free library, I found what I'm assuming is a trilogy. So Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover. Thinking it's a YA series. Hopefully it's clean. Out of Sight, Out of Time. I don't know if I'm showing you in the correct order. I don't know anything about this book really, this series. United We Spy. I do believe I've either heard of this series or another series by Ali Carter, from somebody that I follow on BookTube. So I don't remember if it was positive comments or negative. But yeah, hopefully it's clean. If it's clean, then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. Yeah, but we'll see. It was free. Ellie's Story, A Dog's Purpose novel. I don't know, I think I've heard of this author. I don't know, looked kind of cute. Maybe it's good. Also from the little free library. The Thursday Murder Club. I've heard great things about this book, and it was free. So I picked it up. And then I got Buried Secrets. Oh, no, sorry, Buried Sins. Bat and the Waiting Game. I really loved this series. It was a cute middle grade series. This boy like rescues this skunk, and they become like best friends, and it's super cute. The Babysitter's Club, Stacy and the Mystery of Stony Brook. Claudia and the Bad Joke. Dawn and the Impossible 3. So I was happy to find some Babysitter Club books because I don't have any anymore. I gave them all away when I was a kid, so recollecting them. Kitten in the Cold, the Animal Ark book. So I am kind of recollecting the Animal Ark cat books. Not the rest in the series because I don't really like animals. I'm reading the first one, and I mean, it's okay. It is about cats, but it's nothing to write home about, I guess. Reading it as an adult. Probably if you were a kid, you would like it better, but they're not very, not a lot of things happening. But a cute story still. Silencing the Witness. So you could see I did get quite a few love-inspired books. And then I randomly found Karen Kingsbury books in the thrift stores. I didn't really see any other Christian authors, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's just I didn't see them, but I only saw Karen Kingsbury, so I don't know what that's about. But this is Sunset. And well, all of the Karen Kingsbury books are just mixed into the pile, so there will be quite a few. Twice Upon a Time. So this is book 2 for the series. So I have book 1, and I will get to that. Nancy Drew, The Secrets at 7 Rocks. And then at the Little Free Library, I found Scarlet, the sequel to Gone with the Wind. I don't know how to show you because it's just like this. The jacket cover was gross, kind of, and old, and I didn't like the picture, so I much prefer it like this. I find it's really gorgeous like that. So that is how I will be keeping it. Then I found Upside Down Magic, book 1, which I have random books in the series, but not book 1, so that's cool. Geronimo and the Gold Medal Mystery. Cam Jansen, The Mystery at the Monkey House. I actually found a slew of these, but I had them all. So I think that's the only one that I got. Another Nancy Drew notebooks, Zoo Clue. I feel like there's another, oh, no, okay, I was going to say that there was another book by this title in one of the other series, but it's Zoo Crew, and this is Zoo Clue. Oh, close enough. And Pax. I heard that this was a good middle grade book, and it was only $1.50, so picked this up. A Mommy for Easter. And then that one might have been bought here at a thrift store. I did find a few at the thrift stores before my vacation. So I did get World of Archie Jumbo Comics Special 100th issue. I got that here. Not that it really matters, but just so you know. The Babysitter's Club Mystery number 7, Dawn and the Disappearing Dogs. So this looks cool. I like the Babysitter's Club mysteries as well. Oh, another Nancy Drew notebook. The Funny Face Fight. Hardy Boys Case Files, Law of the Jungle. Royally Lost. This book sounded, I don't know, something to do with royalty or something. So it looks cool. Nancy Drew notebooks, The Kitten Caper. A Mango-Shaped Space. I've heard about this book, so I wanted to give it a try. Next top villain, Ever After High. So I've already read this book on audio, but I wanted to pick it up for my collection. Permaids, a Star Performance. I've read one of the other books in the series, and yeah, wanted to pick it up. I mean, cats and mermaids. Yeah, it was really cute. The Hawaiian Heist. The Hawaiian Heist. Geronimo Stilton book. Portraits of Little Women, Meg's story. Don't know anything about it, but yeah, it's cool. I like Little Women. Kidnapping Cold Case. Disney Fairies, The Trouble with Tink. I remember reading this book in high school at the library. When I found it, I wanted to get it. I mean, I am collecting the Disney Fairy books. They're pretty cute. I do quite enjoy them. Tracking the Truth. So at least I found like quite a few from 2024. So I'll have a few in this size. I mean, I'm guessing from now on the books are going to come in this size, but we will see. Suddenly a Frontier Father. The Guardian Agreement. Now doing the book haul, I realized I did get quite a few love-inspired books, but I mean, they were $1. Like, you gotta buy them, right? Her Forgotten Cowboy. One of my favorite love-inspired books is by this author, so hopefully I'll like this one as well. Gregor and the Marks of Secret. This is like book 4, but I read book 1 and I really liked it, so hopefully I could find the other books in the series so I could continue reading it. The Trials of Apollo. Haven't read this series yet, but it is by Rick Riordan, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Howl's Moving Castle. I did watch the movie and quite enjoyed it, so picking up the book. I think I've heard bad things about the book, but kind of want to see for myself if I will like it. Deadly River Pursuit. The English Roses, A Rose by Any Other Name. I surprisingly liked the first book that I read in this series. Not sure if the one that I read was book 1, but it's by Madonna. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Best Wishes. Was wondering why I picked this book up, but it's because I like the author, so hopefully I'll like this series. It is book 1. The Cat, the Collector, and the Killer. I don't know. It is a cozy mystery, and it's in the A Cats in Trouble mystery series. So, cats, cozy mystery, as long as it's not supernatural or has a lot of swearing and sex, I'm good. The Adoption Surprise. Fatherhood Lessons. And this one is actually by Gabrielle Mayer. So yeah, I didn't know she wrote a love-inspired book. But yeah, I will be checking this out. This is another one from the English Roses series, Big Sister Blues. The Cat Who Could Read Backwards. So I am slowly collecting this series. Need to get to reading a few more quickly because they are cute and deal about cats. It's a cozy mystery with cats. So yeah, looking forward to this. Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics. City Spies. I heard from somebody on BookTube that this was a good series, so I will be trying this. Unicorn Princesses, Moon's Dance. I found the first one at a thrift store and it was free. I really ended up liking it. I gave it 5 stars, so I'm hoping this one will be just as cute and interesting. The Babysitter's Club, Marianne Saves the Day. Unfortunately, when I took off the price tag, it like ripped the book. But I do want to read the story, so I'll probably just read the story and then put in like a little free library or replace it if I can, because that's like kind of unfortunate. A Wedding Date for Christmas. Oh, so here comes the Karen Kingsbury books. Ever After. I did already read this one, but I wanted it for my collection. One Tuesday Morning. Have a feeling like this one is about 9/11, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The Amish Beekeeper's Dilemma. Somebody's Hero. Someday. A Valentine's Day Return. And I was really happy I found a Max Lucado book for $1. This is When God Whispers Your Name. So I do have to try and get that price tag off with some water and an eraser, but it should work. And then it should be like a brand new book. It's not written in, which is great. So I was really happy to find that. Where Yesterday Lives. So see, there was like a lot of Karen Kingsbury books. Not really sure why. Hunting the Witness. Disney Fairies, Beck and the Great Berry Battle. These are really cute. Really looking forward to reading more of these books. Hardy Boys, The Secret of Pirates Hill. Where the Heart Leads. I don't think I've ever read anything yet by this author. I do have a few of her books. It's a Christian author, that's all I really know. The Lawman's Yuletime Baby. Oh, that's not the title. The Lawman's Yuletide Baby. I don't know what I just said, but I think I said something else. Hidden in the Canyon. Undercover Colorado Conspiracy. His Alaskan Redemption. And then these ones was a series that I've never really heard of, I don't think, but they were 2 for $1, so I said I'll give them a try. It is The Jewel Kingdom. The Diamond Princess Steps Through the Mirror. So I don't know, it sounded kind of cool. And The Emerald Princess Follows a Unicorn. I'm not sure if I did read a book in this series, but it was just like a different format, like a newer edition. I have to check on that because it sounded familiar, the series, but I'm not quite sure. Lily's A Pesky Plant. Another Disney Fairies. Bayou Fever. And this one's a little bit bent up, I mean, with some marks, but hopefully I can take some of it off or whatever. I mean, I'm not really so concerned about my thrifted books that they're in like perfect condition or anything, as long as I could read the story. The Princess in Black and the Mysterious Playdate. I really love these books. They're super cute. The Babysitter's Club, Christy and the Secret of Susan. I actually don't even remember this one. Yeah, so I'm very curious about this. The Never Girls, A Pinch of Magic. Saving the Single Dad's Bookstore. The Never Girls, Far From Shore. This one I'm excited for because that looks like it's Peter Pan. Which he hasn't appeared in any of the other books so far that I've read, so excited to see about that. And then this one was like too cute to pass up, and it was like $1, so I had to pick it up. Kaylee the Kitten, Fairy Animals of Mistywood. I mean, I don't know, it's so cute. Had to try that out. I love cats too much to pass it up. Get Into Gear, Stilton. Thea Stilton and the Tropical Treasure. Curious. Ooh, the Bahamas. That'll be cool. And then I found some Archie comics at my thrift store, and they were like in a package, so you had to get them all together. So I got Archie's Funhouse. This is actually the first Funhouse that I have, I believe. So excited to try that. And then it did come with one in French. So I don't know if I'll try and read it in French. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just give it to a little free library. Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics. And Jughead and Friends. The Best of Betty's Diary. Claudia and the Sad Goodbye. The Cowboys Return. The Search for Delicious. I don't know anything about this book, but it is by the author that wrote Tuck Everlasting. So I really, really love that book. So I definitely want to try other books by the author, and I haven't like actually seen them anywhere. So when I saw this one, I wanted to try it and pick it up. Abducted in Alaska. Whatever After, Genie in a Bottle. Really liking that series as well. Hill Country Redemption. There's a lot of redemption, no? I feel like I've been saying that word quite a bit. Warriors, The New Prophecy, Twilight. I don't know. I didn't have this one, so I picked it up. I don't know if I have other ones in this series. I mean, I do. But yeah, didn't have this one, so I picked it up. And then I found some comic books, Green Arrow. So wanted, oh, there's a big glare on that one. There we go. Yeah, so I've never seen a Green Arrow comic book before, so excited for that. And then I did get Batman. I don't know, this cover looked really cool, so even though I really am not a Batman person, I definitely wanted to give it a try. And another Green Arrow, which I do love Green Arrow. He's one of my favorite superheroes. And then Smallville Chaos. I was super thrilled to find this. I mean, it is like, oh, maybe it's 3. Okay, I was gonna say it's pretty far along in the series, but I think it's book 3, so not too bad. But it is like the 11th season of Smallville, so yeah, looking forward to trying that. I never saw the comics in my area. Like, I would have bought them, like, totally. But when they first came out, I could only get them digitally, and then I couldn't, so I don't know. But I'm really happy that I have a physical copy. And then I got The Flash Season 0. No idea, loved the show, so Flash is also one of my favorite superheroes, so definitely was happy about that. And then last pile, I found It's Not About Me by Max Lucado, and it was $1, and it's a hardcover, and it's like brand new, so very happy about that. He is my favorite Christian nonfiction author. Lone Star Cinderella. Branding the Wrangler's Heart. So this is actually like part of the Love Inspired set. It's like one of the spin-offs, I guess, if you will, of the collection. And Heaven Sent Husband. You're getting to see all the different kinds of Love Inspired sets that you can get. And then the next 2, they were $1 each, and they're part of a set, and it is Christian fiction. So yeah, I've never heard of this author, but was wanting to give it a try. I didn't read the title. A River to Cross. So let me know if you've ever heard of this or the author, because I haven't. And I've been reading Christian fiction books for like 20 years. And I've never heard of this, so. The Vigilante's Bride. Dulcie's Taste of Magic. Another Disney Fairies. DC Comics Backstories. Supergirl, Daughter of Krypton. Yeah, I didn't really love the Batgirl backstories that I got, but hopefully this one will be better because I do love Supergirl. So yeah. Hardy Boys, The Disappearing Floor. And lastly, Hardy Boys, The Flickering Torch Mystery. So those are all the books that I bought this month, which is insane a lot. I never buy this many books in a month. But like I said, we were on vacation, and we went to like, I think over 10 thrift stores, and I just couldn't pass up dollar books that are of series that I love or am wanting to try, or Christian authors. So yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books and if you liked them and if you're happy that I got them. Yeah, so this is quite the book haul for this month. There is like one more week in the month. I might be going thrift store shopping next Tuesday, but if I do, I'm just gonna make like a short because it's probably gonna be just like a few books, because I wanted to get this video out for you guys. So hopefully you had a great time watching, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.